MLBB में disqualify हो गए guys. That is only that I have to share right now. बाकी चीजें आप पोस्ट में देख सकते हो, काफी कुछ लिखा हुआ है. बाकी चीजें समय के साथ यार, मतलब इट्स अ सेटबैक. मतलब मुझे बस ये है कि भाई 2 हफ्ते में स्टार्ट हो रहा था EWC. 2 हफ्ते, हाउ कैन थिंग्स गो रॉन्ग फॉर थिंग्स दैट लाइक आई हैव फकिंग स्टेड अप नाइट्स since the last 5 months to make things happen. How 3 months, 4 months? How could it go wrong just 2 weeks before EWC was starting? बस ये 2 हफ्ते बहन चोद ये लिखा हुआ था कि ये होना है, destined to go wrong. तक भाई यार देखो, I don't have an option other than being strong. मतलब guys ये चीज चल रही है थी 4-5 दिन से. पता नहीं यार, मन में ऐसा उम्मीद था कि यार ठीक हो जाएगा, बट बूम, इट जस्ट चेंज्ड अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स फॉर अस. लाइक अभी क्या सीन है भाई? कोई सीन नहीं है, अब तो सीन ही खत्म हो गया भाई.
Regions cannot do this, like contractual reasons. First, number one is exclusivity contracts. Exclusivity contracts pay a person or company to not play other games aside from their own that are contractually obligated to, and then they pay them money not to play those other games. Lots of top creators in Asia get these to make sure they don't make content that's not on MLBB. Moonton did this 1 year for NA after M3, and then nothing after that. We are not nearly as big as an MPL region. We don't get support at all. And look at the last few NACTs. From losing our LAN to losing our prize pool, and at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if they come to my house and they ban me from living. How can you even compare other regions' treatment and then tell us we should act the same? They're giving us all the negatives and expecting us to abide by those negatives, but they're not offering any positives, any incentives at all to even listen to those negatives, much less the negative. They haven't even stated these negatives, by the way. I do not hold Zane or Hoon accountable. Our region lacks monetary supports, and they are getting sponsors to support themselves. I doubt any other person would have refused these sponsors upfront, especially if they are obeying all the rules that we have access to. And I'm sure if they knew what results would come from this, they would have changed their minds initially. You might think it's a bad idea to make this video because it would ruin the chances for us, but look at us already, man. Like, how could it get any worse for the North American region? No tournament, no prize pool, getting banned. And at this point, I can't take getting butt by Moonton any longer. And, you know, I have to say something. I don't know how you can help. I doubt this video will change anything. I'm just upset at my opportunity that was unfairly taken away by childish, petty people sitting in office chairs, looking down on the small guy. I feel bad for the team. I feel terrible for S8ul and the community that have supported us. And a team that has been forced to forfeit, as a team that has been forced to forfeit their spot in a major tournament, not because of any wrongdoing or failure to comply or failure to qualify, but because of business-driven restrictions imposed by Moonton. This is a clear example of how corporate power plays and overplays fairness, override fairness, and cause real harm to individual people and players. In history, when this kind of thing happens, only the people could really change the result of it. I would really appreciate if you support us in any way, shape, or form beyond this. Like and sub, and goodbye.